Welcome back. Next guest, he's an entrepreneur and he's no stranger to the show. He's a co-founder of Greenhaus Boutique. We'll learn about these. He has a brother, two brothers from Ghana, how they are positively impacting their community and highlight how they are trying to promote health and wellness through the use of CBD products and so much more. So please welcome to the show, Vladimir Mperey. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Good morning, Dr. Bob Lee. How you doing?
All right. Good. How's your brother? I know you got your brother Mike who
He's
started it
good.
out
He's
with you.
good. Busy as usual.
Yeah.
Busy
No,
as usual.
he's a conductor. He works in the subway system
So
or
he's the brain behind like the trains. So his job is basically automating all the trains on Amtrak. So from the MTA to Amtrak, they try to make the train selfless,
yeah.
without any human interaction for now, minimum. So his job is to computerize all the trains, and it's kind of fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
So so once again, how did you guys come together to come up with the business that you guys are working in?
Pain management. Michael is a bodybuilder, Mr. New Jersey. He's IVF pro. Yeah, I know, right? you know, and me, my soccer background, me dealing with pain. We hate taking their pills and everything else. So we were trying to
Yeah.
find a natural regimen, and we came across CBD, and we started using it, and it was so effective that we believed in the product so much that we actually had to open up a business around it,
Yeah.
so we can actually show people and also express and educate people about the products, because as you know, cannabis has been so stigmatized that they made it such a bad thing, but it's actually such a great product for you. So
Is that a
yeah.
is that a spray on product that we just saw?
That one, the first
Bye
one was
bye
actually
pain.
for bath. So you put in your bathtub and you just soak yourself in, you immerse yourself, and it actually works your body out and relaxes you as you're taking a bath, a bubble bath. I like to
Oh,
take bubble baths, so
yeah.
that's one of the products for that as well.
And it
So
worked for you because you were a football player, right?
yeah,
Playing
soccer
soccer.
player. Yeah, it worked for
Yeah.
me very much. Yeah, and I was dealing with chronic pain, so my biggest issue was my back pain, and I'm telling you right now, I'm a walking testimony, and it's amazing. So yeah, it definitely worked for me, and it worked for my brother as well. He recently
Oh,
just torn his tricep working out, and
ooh.
that was one of the product that actually helped speed his recovery. So that was good.
Well, Vladimir, a lot of people looking for pain relief. So many Americans or just people around the world are suffering from pain, and
Yes.
you have stepped into a pretty good position to try to help relieve that pain.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that is even that we get doctors that come in all the time to our store, and they're like, we went to school for 8 years, 16 years, and you guys just you just basically solving issues, and so it's pretty good.
Uh,
I always encourage people to take a natural supplement, especially the way things are. Everybody's trying to stay away from the chemicals, and so I'm a big believer in that as well. Me being from Ghana, African background,
yeah.
everything is organic. So we try to stay true to the cause by bringing organic products that are sourced, and we do know where the products are coming from. So we work with a bunch of vendors that we do know where the products coming
Mm.
directly from. So which is very good and
Yeah.
effective as well.
I mean, you've come a long way. Where do we go from here? What are the goals of the business?
Oh, the goals of the business. We just partnered up with Euphoric Smoke Shop. It's a brand. They actually also been in the business around the same time as we have.
Uh-huh.
We try to do bigger things. As of right now, they own 6 locations. So we're trying to expand, but actually expand in a more organic way without just doing it what everybody usually does. We want to try to make sure that people are actually understanding the products they are consuming, not just buying it because they want to
Right.
get high or they want to just feel relaxed, but actually do understand what they're actually buying and actually taking, because that
But
is a
you,
very, very important part.
yeah, you hooked up with a smoke shop, but that was a drink that you were showing just a little while ago, right?
Yeah, they,
Yeah.
they do have a drink shop. Smoke shop usually carry stuff that you can
You
use.
can buy and
So
drink. Yeah.
them partner up with us we're more of like a luxury brand. It was a dream come true. So the partners, Joe and Lois. They are amazing guys. So we
Yeah.
all four of us get along, which is unheard of.
Yeah.
And I think
Well, big shout out to you guys, and
yeah,
thank you for helping people.
yeah, definitely.
So you had different names on those drinks.
Yeah.
Do they all do the same thing, or they're just
Yeah,
different
yeah.
flavors?
Basically, they all do the same thing. They all get you a nice relax because a lot of people are trying to stay away from alcohol.
Yeah.
The alcohol have a negative vibe, and the CBD and THC drink mixture has a positive vibe. So basically, you can drink without getting high. At
Yeah.
the same time, you can. It just takes the stress off, take the edges off. I found that in a lot of meetings when I'm sitting in front of people and they get a little bit anxious, they get a little bit nervous. I'm like, you know what, why don't you just have a drink? And like within 5 minutes, they're like having a full conversation. They don't even know that the drink actually helped them in the process, taking down the edge and bringing down the stress level down. So I always recommend people to, after a long day or while you're at work, just bring down a notch. You want to stay focused. We even serve coffee in our shop as well that have THC and CBD combination, which gives you that focus. Especially coffee kind of gives you a crash, but this one is just the consistency of you making sure you're staying focused while you are working. So we provide that as well in our shop, where people can come and sit and actually work on your laptop and have a sip of coffee that's infused a little bit. All that is pretty good as well.
That real good coffee, right?
Yeah, I'm actually having that right now.
There you go. All right. Hey, I went to a convention, Vladimir, and everybody did whatever they wanted to do during the convention. They went to the workshops, did all of that stuff. But then they had this party on the beach, and they had a DJ there, and people walking around talking, holding glasses and doing the. But then they had a little tent where it had products like yours, where people can just go in and sit and sip, or they had oils too, I think.
Yeah, the tinctures, they are amazing. And one of the best thing that we actually did was we partnered up with Yarelys. Yarelys is a brand that's out of South Carolina. Their products were made by the indigenous people native to the land. It's called Yarelys 1630. 1630 means that they've been around since 1630. These are the original, indigenous people to the land, and their farmland is in South Carolina, one is in Florida, and they source out this organic product. And I'm telling you right now, there is second to none because their product is terpenes based, and it's amazing. Anywhere from back pain to relaxation to inflammation, even antifungi. It helps so many. This company, I swear by it because I use the product myself. So I think that they're going to make a big impact. They're starting to make some movement, and I think it's catching on, and people love it.
And your company carries it?
Our company carries it. Actually, we are one of the only companies in New Jersey that carries it at the moment. So it's David Shelley. He's one of the founders. He's an amazing friend of mine, and they are doing such a great work up in there. So this is a New York-based company too. So they're trying to take this international, and it's taken by Orally. So they have topicals as well, launching very soon. So we're gonna be having a party for them in our store.
When is this party? Because you have to invite us over there so we can see.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're in the planning stage of the party right now, so we're trying to launch it right in the middle of summer. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have some cameras in here, some celebrities in here. Like you, of course.
and you have to invite us. And if you need a DJ, you just let us know. I'll host it for you also.
Definitely.
But I'm gonna go to a video right now. Let's check this out. Here we go. Wow. Yeah, food and everything there. And it was so
Yeah.
crowded. What was that, a grand opening?
Yeah, that was our grand opening. And we do a lot of events here. We actually
Uh,
have an upcoming event coming soon as well. So um, we set up the space where people can come and actually throw events and do a little bit networking. So just to have people to have a space where
uh,
we don't charge for it because we want people to come to a space where they don't feel like they're being attacked constantly by you got to pay
yeah,
this, you got to pay that. But it's an open space where you can come and enjoy the product as well as using the space to network or using the space to sit down. So yeah.
yeah. I
um
see you with the mic in your hand. You look like a broadcaster.
I know we had this Everton Bergen came in and did a
Uh,
quick interview, which was amazing. Also, they're very very good
yeah,
marketing media company up here in Jersey as well. So they do a pretty good job trying to capture the businesses around here. And that was one of
yeah.
the things that I did. I love getting myself out there, networking, and
That's
actually
beautiful.
getting people to know about the product as well.
Mm. All right. Give us your social media and what's the address so I can come on down and wave a hand and pay you a visit.
200 Main Street in the heart of Fort Lee. It's right on the corner of Slusher and Main, Unit 6. It's in the heart of Fort Lee. You can't miss it. It's right in the center. So we are here. People can come in, check us out. There's a little mini park across the street. They can
Uh-huh.
sit as well. So yeah,
And your website is
website is
greenhouseboutique.com.
yeah, greenhouseboutique.com. They can come check us out.
Your brother comes down from time to time, or you're there most of the time?
Oh yeah, Michael comes down. We share, we usually do the weekend shift, so he comes in and then we make sure that we check and see everything is all right. And also our new partners, everybody's spread up across the board, so we try to help the employees as much as possible, but also make sure that we actually know what is going on with our business because people love to see the face, and when they come in, they're excited to see who's behind the product and everything about us. So we want to
Beautiful.
keep that going to make sure people are our clients are happy as well.
Listen, brother, give my love to Mike and the family and everybody, okay?
I will definitely do it. Thank you very much. I
You
appreciate it.
got it.
Thank
And
you.
we'll see you soon. You're always welcome to come back and share more.
Likewise.
Vladimir Mperey,
Thank you.
entrepreneur and co-founder, Greenhaus Boutique. We love you, man. Thank you. We'll take a break. I've got more open coming up next. Keep it right there.